Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is part two of the whole entire reading that I'm doing. This is like almost emotional of this whole entire reading, but it seems to be very interesting of how it goes in one way or another. This is the way of how it seems to be. This is the way it goes, and this is what's going on. So I know that this reading helps you. Give it a like, give it a comment, and this is how it seems to be. I'm going from the left side to the middle side to the right side about who's doing this and what's going on, and this is the way of knowing about how your emotions are, how they're affecting you, and how it seems to be, right? And this is the way it goes. This is the way of how it outcomes and how it is, right? And this is the way it goes. So I hope that this reading helps you. Give it a like, give it a comment, enjoy, because this is the way it's going on, and this is how it's going to be. So this is not going to be a long reading, but this is what's going on, and this is how it seems to be. So I hope that this reading helps you understand it, and this is the way it kind of is, and knowing about this is the way it goes. So, this is a very interesting way of how everything is going to be affecting you in one way or another. It's the way of trying to balancing your own emotions, and understanding about how you're happy, how you're, affecting on how things are. Whenever you have heartbreaks, whenever you're, not acting like all kindly, whenever everything will flip, and you have to understand that this is the baseline. This is how it's going to be. This is the way of knowing what to do. And whenever things go in that way, you have to put them into that perspective. It's the way of knowing. It's the way of knowing what to do and understand about how it is. It's the way of how you can do things. And whenever you're doing things on your own, or when you're in a relationship, or when you're not, it's the way of trying to do it on your own. And this is what it seems to be. Okay? So, in this whole entire reading so far, I just clarified this page 1 is upright because there's invention. So I just clarified it as the tower that's reversed because there's no transformation. I clarified the Three of Swords is upright because you have the Wheel of Fortune is upright for good luck. That's how it was. And then I was clarifying the Six of Pentacles reversed with there's no kindness, but then this King of Swords reversed comes up because there's no knowledge. Okay, so this is what it seems to be. Okay, so we're kind of almost done with this reading, but then it's the way of how it goes. It's the way of knowing about how you can do it as long as it needs to, because whenever things go a different way, you have to look at them. Look at your emotions. Look on how everything is going to be affecting. It's the way of knowing. It's the way of proceed with caution. It's the way of how it goes, right? So whenever things can go a different way, you have to look at them. You have to be who you are and understand that, right? So this is what it seems to be. Okay? Now I'm going to clarify. We'll clarify that card and this card. So you have the Eight of Pentacles is upright. And you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. It doesn't surprise me about how that was. Let's see. The Six of Cups is upright because you're talking it out. Yeah, you are talking it out. So one way or another, this is the way of how it goes. This is the way of, understanding about how it is. And this is the way it seems to be, This is the way of how you can do things and into that perspective way. So let's see. Let's see about this. And we have the Six of Wands upright because there's achievement. Yeah, see, everything is going to be all achieved when things go a different way, right? Because you think to yourself, all right, I'll do this as long as it needs to, right? What's up for that card, please? The Ten of Swords are because there's conclusions. Yeah, because in that case, everything has to be all great and all satisfying. It's the way of knowing, and it's the way processing of how it is. Processing your own emotions to understand about how it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to read you all these oracle cards, and I'm going to tell you what's going on, and this is what it seems to be. We're going to see who's doing this, and this is what's going on. Okay. So the first one is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation here. Yeah, because it's the way of knowing, right? Because could be a woman or a man situation, one way or another, but this is what it kind of is. Next one, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, because it's the way of knowing about that. It's the way of how you can do that. Next one, balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, because you're going to balancing. You're going to talk it out. Right? So this is how it seems to be. The other ones, let's see. The Hog Prince. Spirit, communication, paying attention. Yeah, see, you're going to pay attention. You're going to pay attention about the empathy is. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's how it is, right? The next one, the keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Yeah, because that's how it is, right? Because that's how it seems to be. This one, scissors of the seasons, cycle of growth, natural law, divine order. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you see this as a situation. Next one, buffalo. Be thankful for all you have. Yeah. That's how it seems to be, right? Next one, the lizard, dream. Yeah. Interesting. Next one, elephant. You can overcome any problem. Yeah, you can, right? That's how it was, right? You have the compass. So number 50 is the compass, because you know exactly which direction you're going to take. Next one, you have the 54 is encouragement. Yeah, that's interesting too. And number 42, wide open. Yeah, that's how it was, right? That's how it seems to be in this whole entire reading. So now I'm going to clarify, or not clarify, but we're going to see who's doing this as the almost of the ending. Four of Earth, being too various or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Yeah, so you could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in that situation. Okay. And on the right side we have the Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Yeah, so you could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this could be the length of a whole entire situation. Then you have to get to do what you decide to do in order to do that. You have to achieve. You have to have discipline and everything else. So, in this reading, it's the way of how you can do it and how it does affecting you, And this is what it seems to be. So I hope that this reading helps you enjoy what's going on, and this is the way it kind of is, and this is how it seems to be. Knowing that this is a wonderful feeling, this is how it goes, and this is how it seems to be. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful time, and have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Really, bye for now. Thank you. Bye.